Hello everybody, I'm Luis and let's talk about unit tests for Revit and updaters. Yeah, I want to create some unit tests for understand better how updaters works. And yeah, especially because updaters is a little not so reliable and sometimes when you add some updaters in the building parameters. Sometimes there's a trigger, and I want to learn if this assumption is correct because some calculated uh, parameters does not trigger. Maybe I'm gonna test for the walls and see what happened. So let's go in this project. This already have a unit test to basically create create a wall. Then I add some method to extend that wall. And in the end, I'm gonna delete that, but I'm gonna show what is happening. If I go in my Revit, I already have this simple empty project in here. And if I run, if I run this, let's go test explorer. And if I execute this test, this should run with my Revit that is already open, Revit 25, and shown here, and should appear a wall in here, and should have the length of 12, I guess. Yeah, 12, because yeah, because I stained 12 2 meters for each side, and my wall is 10, I guess. That's what is the default in this basic test. And in the end, I'm gonna put this to delete that wall just to make sure everything is working. And yeah, so if I delete this, yep, and run again, let's run this. Yep, this should create my wall and then delete in the end. And yep, that's basically what's happening, and should be running. Yep. And if I go in the rollback in here, I can see that I have the delete wall, the extend wall, and the create. Yeah, I can roll back in here and see the extension. Yeah, that is working like intended. So yeah, that's how it's working. So now I want to add some updaters and make sure when I extend that wall, I trigger the updater for the wall extension, I guess. I have this utility class that's basically creates that wall in the first level that I want to test. And this is the method for extend. And that's what I want to check if this, when I change the length, this trigger or not, or what trigger. Anyway, so I have this old, where is it? This one, I guess. Yep, this old project. I'm gonna basically copy this, this updater method that I created in that case. Let's just copy this. Yeah, let's copy this. I'm gonna change some stuff, but that's gonna work in this case. So let's, okay, that's a lot of things that I need to remove, but let's move this to a new, uh, yeah, okay. Let's add some missing stuff. I don't need that. In that as example, I updating some Y, so that's why I have this, but I don't need that as well. Okay, this looks fine. Get trigger. Yeah. Okay, I don't need this as well. And I could add a, let's add a console here just to have some fun. Let's remove this. I don't need that. And if let's try this just for fun. And what is complaining? Why is not available? That's a lie. That's strange. That's strange. Why that's happening? Probably some, yeah, probably nothing. Yeah, anyway, let's remove this because I don't like this warning. So, okay, what this is doing basically is when I register this updater here, yeah, I'm registering all the triggers for all parameters, basically, and for this updater. So, and in this case, I'm selecting any gonna trigger for all the categories, I guess. So that's what's gonna happen. And I just adding for the parameters in this case. So let's try this just for fun and see what happened. Let's see if I go in this one. Yep. Let's create the public. No worry. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Could be this. Great. Let's add one time tear down. Yeah, I need that. I don't want to close. I just want to this one dot register. Yeah, and when my test start, or when this class start, the setup, when setup, that's gonna register the data. And let's see what happened. Okay, if I run that, I actually could remove this test. Don't need this. Let's wait first. So this should be running in my main project, and yeah, invalid. Something triggers, but I don't know what. Something triggers in this. Yeah, that is not trigger that. That's interesting. Yeah, because I had this invalid for not find any parameter for the trigger. Interesting. Maybe that does not trigger any calculated building parameters. Maybe. That's gonna be a big one. Let's just make sure. If I remove, yeah, if I remove this, it's gonna fail. Yep. Okay. If I do this, this should be. I could try. Let's just to make sure. Gonna update the comment. Just yeah. That's interesting. Yep, probably. That's tricky. what is triggering in my IUpdater? I only have get change type. I have in here only the parameters. Okay, if I return, yeah, it's not that what I want. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I should add in here building parameter curve. What's the name actually? Curve element length. Something like this. It's missing something. This does not work. Okay. New element ID. Element ID. Yeah. This should only trigger when the level, I guess. Let's delete this. Yay. Okay. And yeah, let's run that again. Cannot reach, makes sense. And let's run this. And I want to add the comment just to make sure. Yeah, and it looks like it's not triggering the, yeah, that's trigger. Or are you sure? That's, I guess it's triggering. Yeah. But I cannot find the that's strange. I guess it's triggering, but it's not showing that the source is that parameter, I guess. Pretty sure I'm doing the correct code. I'm gonna try the set public static void set comments. Yep. These wow. And or if yeah, this one should work. And this should work by default, actually. Remove these. String comments. Yep. And this one. Yay. Okay. So I go in here. Let's set comments. Yeah. Let's just make sure. And if I run that, this should trigger this invalid again. Yeah. Okay. And if I let's change this one to comments. This one. This should trigger only the comments, I guess. I'm pretty sure the comments works. Yeah, that works. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe it's another thing. Yeah, that's a little strange. But it's triggering the other one. But I cannot find out using this approach. Is basically this one. Is changed trigger by something. Yep. Cannot find the source. And And if I run this, this should trigger 2 times, I guess. At least the console. Pretty sure. No. Only triggered the comments. Interesting. Yeah, let's try a different approach, I guess. Let's add a new, yeah, because I know when the updater triggers when you commit something, I guess. Let's comment, wow, something like that. If I add another transaction, so this should trigger 2 times, I guess. The first one for the extent and the second one for the comments. Let's see. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. And if I add this, I know, and I can add the other one. Let's organize this. What's the name again? Curve, curve length. If I add both of these, this should work. Yeah, I know I need to check because when I change the length, I'm pretty sure the volume and the surface, yeah, change as well. Yeah, that's working. So yeah, that's a little annoying that I can, but it's triggering. Yeah, when I add this makes the trigger works. I can change in here. Length line. Yeah, I need to find in and wrong Revit. Yeah. Let's take a look. What's the name of the parameter for the volume of a wall and area as well? Parameter area host area computed. Yay. Okay. Let's create an extension here just for area host area computed. Yeah. Get area and get volume. Yeah. Maybe this one. Volume. Yeah, is that one? Great. Okay. Okay. If I do something like this in here, this should work the same, right? Yeah, I guess it's triggering, at least in this version. Yeah, yeah, it's working, but I can't find the source for some reason. Maybe because it's an internal parameter, like a calculate parameter. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, that's updaters are really strange and not so reliable when using building parameters or something to trigger. I want to change something in this approach. First, I need to copy this source, because why not? Yeah. Let's add remark. Yeah. And boom. Great. Just because my why Whoa, what's happening? I'm losing some frames for some reason. It's happening. Wait. Come on. Yeah, that's strange. Anyway, that's working, I guess. Uh, okay, let's try. Let's make this better. Basics. Okay. One thing I want to do in here to make a little more useful, and tester. What's happening? Yeah, my machine is doing something in the background. Probably I'm losing so much frames. Anyway, okay, let's clear this. Damn. What is happening? That's strange. Okay, anyway, that's a little annoying. Okay, let's fix that. First, this is gonna be staying like that, no worry. Okay, okay. I need to change this. Let's add something like great. It's gonna be no. Nope. Gonna be the full. Let's try something like this. Equal the full. Can I do that? Pretty sure. Wait, dot new. Yeah, let's create a new one because yeah, why not? And I need a private. Yep, this one. Is dots. Yeah, something like this. Is the get a yeah, and this one is great. Yay. Yeah, this doesn't matter too much. The name doesn't matter. The rest is okay. Yeah, another thing that I need to do actually. How is the best way to do this? How is the best way? Yeah, if I run what I forget. Okay. The best way to make sure this is working. I guess. Should I get in the moment? Yeah, I need to make this a little a way to read from my code, I guess. Yeah, and this could be And I need to change this. It's gonna be to string, I guess, to array. Should be. And okay, this looks better. A dictionary, the element ID, and building parameter. Okay. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna do like that. I'm pretty sure public dictionary. Yeah, that's basically what I need. If I do something like this, equal, this should work, at least so I can check this in my test. So, I guess if I do something like this, in here, after the extends, yeah, I need the ID, well.id, yes, and this pretty sure gonna be one, length is one, I'm sure this exists, but contain, I guess it's gonna be invalid for some reason. Yep. These certs are true. True? It's true? It's true, yep. This should be true. Unfortunately. And this one should be comments. Yeah, that's basically a terrible way to do it. But yeah, that's gonna works. Okay. This should pass. And yeah, that works. And that's basically it. I guess I don't know if that's the best way to test that, but yeah, if I add this one, yeah, that's tricky. If some other thing changing here, this gonna be a problem. Let's take some tests. This one. Or better, let's try to show this. Yeah. Let's just make a little quick test, and before I finish this video, that's kind of long, but anyway, I'm gonna post this project in my GitHub, and you can use that if you want or something. And yeah, that's empty. That makes sense. And after this commit, yeah, because every time you commit something or something is finished or a transaction is committed in Revit, the updater, the updater is triggered, I guess. That's when the updater is triggered. So yeah, that's a thing to know. So Now should have something. Yep. That makes it. Yeah, this is before because that's trigger before this one. Yeah, makes sense for this. So yeah, everything is working fine. I'm gonna finish this. I just need one thing. In this sample, I guess. How I'm doing this? The application. Okay. Metric. Yes. Yeah, one thing I need to do. That's tricky. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this. And I'm gonna use this guy. Yeah. This is gonna force to. That's a wrong. That's a really wrong name. That's up. IUpdater. Setup. Yeah. And IUpdater. On register. Register. Yeah. And data register. Yeah, that's looks better. Okay. We build this, and now if I run that, this should not run in this document. It should run in a new one. Yeah. Probably don't think it. But everything should work the same. Yeah. And now I can run this in. This is gonna open my RevitTest 4. This should run. This should run fine as well, because I don't need a document open to work. I'm just gonna open a new one, the default one in metric, I guess. Doesn't matter the unit in this case, but this should run in my Revit24 in this setup. Yeah, so that's it. Let's add IUpdater test. Yeah, that's gonna work. And yeah, everything passed. You can see the ID is really small because it's a new project. So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, that works, I guess. The updater works. Does not trigger, does not know the source, but triggers. Not so good, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna share this in my GitHub and probably gonna put this video in the project as well. Why not? So thanks for watching and bye.